Plaintiff Ronica Whaley started a speed dating company, and she hired the defendant to create a website for her. However, Ronica claims the defendant did a poor job and then refused to return her money unless she went out on a date with him. Ronica is suing for breach of contract, a deposit, and harassment. Defendant Skylar Bowen says he's been a website designer for a long time, and Ronica is the first unhappy customer he's ever had. And it's also the first time he's ever been threatened. Skylar claims he stopped working on the website because Ronica never paid off the balance that was due, and he's countersuing for unpaid wages and defamation.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
May 2008, I decided to start a speed dating company. I needed
Speed dating.
Yeah. It's where
What does that mean?
You sign
start
up.
dating and it goes real quick.
Pretty much.
Get right to the point.
Yeah. Okay. So I needed to find a web designer for my website. I found the defendant on the internet and I spoke to him over email. He ended up coming up to my house and I put down half of what it was going to cost for him to design my site was $600. So I gave him a check for $300. He told me it would take about 2 to 3 weeks to be done. I sent him
$600 to design a website?
Yeah, really cheap.
Yeah, I need you. Well, I don't know. You're being sued. I just completed my website. I'm going to give a little commercial here.
Yeah.
It's called AskJudgeMathis.com. We give legal advice by video. Answer to your legal questions, me talking. We have Case of the Week. People can see the case on my website. That is the most entertaining. A couple other things. I think we got a few naked women or something.
It's my idea.
Naked men. I'm getting desperate to have you all go into the site. No, we don't have any of that. It's very useful, very beneficial. But, and he didn't do it. So, 600 is a pretty good deal.
It was going to be a good deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so he told me it would take a couple weeks to get it done. I sent him all the information that I needed on the different pages, and he told me that he was going to fix grammatical errors and such like that. And he sent me it back, and it had misspellings that he changed words that were spelled right to misspellings. The grammar was really bad. We went back and forth with that. He told me it was going to be a couple more days, so I went and put down a $250 deposit at the venue where I was going to have it, and I let him know that I would put down that deposit, and he said that it would be ready.
Did you all have a written agreement?
Oh, it was just a verbal agreement.
All right.
I have a copy of the check.
Let me get some background from you, sir.
I mean, first off, I've been doing this for a long time, professional websites. I've done it for churches, different organizations, different businesses. This is the first time I've ever had anybody come at me in any way negative. I mean, saying I didn't do the work up to par. I mean, I've always had great reviews. It's also the first time I've ever had anybody threaten me.
Anyone have a copy or copies or pages from the website?
No.
Why not?
When I went back to the website, once I told him I was going to sue him, I wanted to print off the page, and his personal website was gone off the internet, and my web page was gone off the internet. Okay. I couldn't even get a copy of it.
No, mine was still up there for quite some time. I mean, I still continued to try to do business. I had it up there. It stayed up for quite a period of time, and it sat there. I mean, she didn't want to pay me for the rest of the work. This is after quite some time.
You took it down for lack of payment? Just say that.
Yeah.
Okay. Nonetheless, what happened to cause you to want $1,300 regarding this internet site he was building?
He was supposed to be hired for web design. That's what it says on the check. And it looked like he got a MySpace layout and entered in text on it. It was just a template.
First off, you can't.
How do I know whether it was substandard or not if you don't give me a copy? No one has a copy. I have to determine whether there was a material breach, and that's what a judge must determine when there is a breach of contract regarding the quality of someone's work. For example, one misspelled word. You're telling me something else, but if it was just one misspelled word or 5 misspelled words on one page, you don't get your money back for that. You say correct it, and you give them some time to correct it. That's not a substantial breach. That's a very small breach. You all bring me not one piece of information from the website that shows that it was substandard work. So I'm going to have to listen to your testimony, catch somebody in the lie, and determine whether I'm going to grant that. Sir, do you believe you provided her with quality work and that you substantially and materially completed the work involved?
Yes, I do. The original $300 for the site was actually supposed to be for the back end of the website, the actual programming itself, for people to get on there, register, different events for her to be able to control it so she can see who's coming to the events, things like that.
All right. Did she say why she did not pay you the rest?
She just said that she didn't want to go along with it.
She didn't say your work is substandard. This isn't what I wanted. This is bad work.
She never said it was bad work, nothing like that.
She didn't complain about the work at all?
No.
Never?
Not to me.
Ma'am?
No, I contacted, he was supposed to give me, what he sent me was the complete website. And that's when I was supposed to give him the rest of the money.
Did you ever complain about the work?
Of course. My witness here had spoke to him on the phone.
Come on up, sir. State your name.
Travis Lerdahl.
What do you want to tell me?
Yeah, he said he completed it, and it was definitely not complete at the time.
No, she had you stand up to vouch for the fact that you complained a lot about the site before it was finished. He says there were absolutely no complaints. So, as I said, I was going to catch somebody in the lie, and here's the lie. Go right ahead. Tell me what was discussed, if anything, with regard to you complaining to him about the site.
I never complained to him
Very
personally.
good. Thank you. She said you did. Didn't you? Didn't you just tell me that?
That's the only reason he spoke to him, was to complain.
Ma'am, did you hear what he said? He said I didn't do it once. So far you're lying. Now, your witness wants to speak. Come on up. State your name.
Wayne Sullivan. Actually, he had talked to Skylar once, then Skylar put me on the phone. He didn't say no complaints or nothing. Actually,
you talked to him.
Yeah, I got him because he was more like threatening Skylar. Oh, we're going to...
Threatening him about what?
Just, that we're not going to have no more business. They'll make sure we don't get no more business and do like...
At what point was this?
Tell him we better watch out. When was it?
This was all after the fact. I never talked to anybody.
So he did complain.
I never talked to any... No, after the website was done. Your Honor.
You all don't need to bring witnesses. They say the direct opposite thing. Have a seat.
Your Honor.
I got your point. You're saying the direct opposite of what he said. He said that... That's enough. That's enough. Sit down. Any other evidence before I throw you all out of court?
I have emails.
Nobody seems to know what they're talking about.
I have emails and text messages from him saying that he would pay me back. He said that he didn't want to screw me over and he was going to sell his mom's china to pay me back with. I have these documented right here.
Did you agree to repay her?
The only time I ever said I'd agree to pay anything back, she'd gotten a DUI or something of the sort. And at the time, I'd actually felt bad.
Here's the text messages.
You felt bad because she had gotten a DUI, and that's why you decided, please don't talk while I'm talking. I have to finish this lie you just told me. You say, the reason you agreed to pay her back the money is not because you did anything wrong with the work. It's only because she had a DUI and you felt sorry for her. So we're going to make sure that you live up to your agreement to repay her, because I'm sure she's still sad about the DUI. Now, your counterclaim for unpaid wages and defamation is for what?
Unpaid wages was the other 25% of the website that I got done. Like I said, first 50% programming work. The other 25% was supposed to be for the design. The last 25%.
So we're done with that. Not only did you not tell her she owed, you told her you would give her her money back.
That was way later after the
Whenever
fact,
it
months
was,
later.
you told her you would. Whenever it was. Now, what harassment are you asking? Go ahead. You had your hand up.
He ended up telling me in the email.
What do you want to tell me?
In the email that I sent you, he ended up telling me that he wasn't going to pay me back unless I went on a date with him. Calling me and emailing me.
See why people should be quiet? I'm about to give you some money. You leave it alone. Now you tell me he withdrew that offer to pay.
Your Honor,
I had it established that he owed you because he agreed. You interrupted me to say, Your Honor, to be honest, he later didn't agree. Yes, ma'am.
The text message is after he had said the date thing, and it says you can look at the date that he would pay me back, and that he just didn't have the money at the time.
All right, one date was August 29th. Now, the one he retracted that offer
Was before the text
August 31st?
No, that's the date that I printed it.
You show me. And your defamation is for what, sir?
They posted on Craigslist after they had called and told me. I'm assuming I talked to him. I'm not sure quite who it was. It was a male. He called, said that your business was done, all that. Next thing you know, I had a few clients lined up and stuff. I did a majority of work for local places, and it was through Craigslist. Well, next thing you know, there was a post on Craigslist saying that I had scammed somebody out of their website. They used my business.
You have that?
I don't have that. No.
Gotcha. Good enough. Computer man won't even bring his computer evidence. Internet man doesn't bring his internet printout to prove his case. Okay, yep. Plus you seem to be pretty cool yourself. I am going to pick up my check today and I will see how much it is. Plus I got this set up China, so I will let you know once I get the money, which will be real soon. And shame on you for the DUI. How much did you believe you owed her, sir?
I felt like I'd give about half back.
And that would be $150.
$150.
All right. Your judgment, ma'am, is $150. The harassment is for what?
The harassment is for when just the saying that he was going to wanted to take me out and he wouldn't pay me back. And here's
that's not
my
an
deposit.
actionable claim.
Here's my deposit that I'm also suing for back.
Ma'am, that's it. Your judgment, ma'am, is $150 for the breach of contract. Yours is dismissed by you acknowledging that you'll give her some of her money back. You acknowledge you did something wrong, so it's not defamation. Unpaid wages, I'm not granting you that, because if you're paying her back, she certainly doesn't owe you. $150 is your judgment. Your claim is dismissed. Have a good day.
The accusation that I wanted to date her just wasn't true. It was just a joke, something we used a long time ago. It meant nothing.
I have proof of emails of him saying that.